Hey, welcome back, MechWarriors. We're here in the Fatima system still. Fatima, whichever. Um, where we left off last time. I'm in a quandary with the mechs. I got lots of cash and nothing to buy. So what I'm gonna do is make some room. I'm gonna keep Daddy's Victor 9. I'm not gonna try and refit it right yet. I probably should. Just not gonna. Rifleman sold. So's the archer. This archer, not Agincourt. Phoenix. We're gonna keep the KB. I might need him for the Kestrel Lancer just to fill out a mech without getting ridiculously light. And after that, we're gonna do a repair all. There's nothing here, as we showed you last time, that fits the bill for what I want. But look, you can buy a Rifleman DNA here now. Isn't that special? Well, you know what? Out of curiosity. Yeah, it's still empty. Okay. I've got a hero mech and a rare mech up here and a rare mech over here. The extraction mission's right here. We're going to run up to Meacham. Come on, mouse wheel. Sorry, that didn't make you dizzy, nothing will. We'll take a look here. You know, if I can get a rare and a hero in the assault class, we'll take them. If I can afford them. Keep in mind, I got competing interest here. I've got to do the campaign, and I've also got Kestrel Lancers coming up in a couple months. So, and for that, I will need to be able to field two 300-ton or 300 plus ton mechs in the final two missions without repair time in between. Having said that, I got a Stalker and a Highlander. Heavy metal, yes? Heavy metal, yes indeed. 18 million. Where's that Stalker? The FB. 11, so that's 29 total. Got 39. That's 2 sales right there. I'll take that one. I was worried I didn't have room in my mech bay. I still got an empty slot. Okay, while I'm here, you know the drill. Let's take a look, criticize, and change what I gotta. The Stalker 3FB is generally considered to be one of the better ones. It's a Star League error. The only other place you're going to see it in the game is as part of Hazing of the Week. It is in the mission 4, just before the end game. As you come through an arch, it's in the little city there. It's a rather nice battle mech. The only real problem it has, standard engine, 48.6 kilometers per hour. So the first thing we're gonna do, I got 2 of them. I'm gonna use them. Okay, I do not understand why it won't let me put that in. I'll dump that. Then do that. Oh, I don't have room, that's why. Gosh, being silly. Okay. And what do we got for an engine that can get me up to 64. A3, 340. Okay, now it runs with the rest of the pack. No mobility, or no gyros here, so that's going to be it for that. Don't want to change too much else. Don't like the ER lasers, prefer regular lasers. You don't need the ER part of the ER large laser. These are all on the arms, so we're going to stick to tier 3s. As you see, I've been diligent in collecting lower tiers and bumping them up. That makes a big difference. Now I've got 20 tons, and I got to put the missiles on the arms, which I really don't like doing. So the question here is, do I put short range or long range? And if I put short range, do I need the XL engine really? And I probably do. Maybe not. Cooling's pretty good. Let's give that a shot. That would be nice. That would be too much, because they're at 4 tons each. Don't have any ammo. Well, I really hate to go with No, it's not going to work. I don't even have max armor yet, and haven't got engine double heat sinks or anything in there. I got room. It's automatically make this a mech I'm probably not going to use by putting long range missiles on it. Okay, that's a whole lot better. Get these off the arms and out of the torso. Gotta have some ammo or I won't be able to shoot. And for 15s, good safe place in the legs and in the center. I prefer legs. Got 3 tons left. We'll do a max armor and then trim that back down. Oops, didn't need to do that. Prefer to have my head full up. There we go, 2 more tons. Yep, I got to do some double heat sinks, don't I? And I'm not going to be able to do it even with just 2 tons. That'll give me a 3.2. Not on the arm. That's pretty balanced. 3.4 overall gives me 6.8 with a 5 for the weapon heat. I think I can deal with that. And an 88 for an alpha damage. Not too shabby. And those LRM streams, we're going to have to hope they can survive the being on the arms. Because the arms on Stalker are really big hitboxes. That could be problematic. We'll have to see. Needless to say, neither this nor this pretty baby right here. Okay, that's the pretty baby. This pretty piece of machinery right here is also going to have to get loaded out to be more towards my way of playing a mech. Part of that's I don't like Gauss rifles. They fire too slow. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Where's it at? Gauss rifle. There he is. Even a level 5 is 15 tons, does 18.7 points of damage, but its cooldown is 5.5 seconds. That means it won't fire for every 5.5 seconds to do that 18 points of damage. And let's further calculate that down. The damage per second is 3.397. So we'll call it 3.4 points of damage per second if you've got a target lined up and shoot it repeatedly every time it's available to shoot. I think it's important to call a statistic what it really is. Now, am I really out of, I'm out of LBXs, aren't I? Wow, okay, so I don't have a better weapon to put in there at this point. And that means it stays, but it goes to a tier 4, even though it's on an arm. And these three come out. And of course go to tier 3. Got lots, use lots. Already bumped up the damage by 5. Still trying to look for a break on some of that. I'm going to be getting rid of that SRM's LRM 20, that's all there is to it. I do not need 2 tons of ammo for an SRM. 1 should do it. Do I want to give him... Well, that's a good point. Gonna have to think about that. Do I really want to give him an LRM 20 or long range period, or do I want to go with just a 10? I mean, I'm pushing it for weight as it stands right now. I've got mechs already that do a support role. I don't need another one of them. Okay, I just wanted to stop my mouse rolling. I'm gonna have to put another mouse on mine here. Okay, that lets me take this out and this out. And put in 1 more of these. Keep in mind I've already got an XL engine in this. I don't have a magical tonnage reducer. But now I got 15 extra tons available. I got your heavy metal. Yeah, best I can do for match sets, a tier 2. Gauss ammo does not explode, so I have no problem whatsoever putting it in the torso, except for one thing. It takes up critical slots that I can use for a double heatsink instead. That's 4 tons, and 4 tons is 104 rounds. And Gauss rifle firing at 5, I'm not going to run out. The question here truly is this a good enough? You know what? I just got through pulling, oh come on, I took an EC, oh it's not done yet. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for that. The Guardian that I just pulled out, I'm gonna want to shove that into one of these, because somebody should be carrying it. And I can't get but two of these in. I do not want to run light. Well, I'm kind of stuck. I truly am. That doesn't help much. I'm truly kind of stuck here, ladies and gentlemen. I can take out this heatsink, but I can't put it back in somewhere else. I can take out this, put another large laser in. I'm at 88 tons, rounding up. So I could drop two singles in. Okay, one. See, even then, when that Guardian ECM becomes available, I'm going to take out that single heatsink and put that in. I'm really pushing the limit on overheating here. And I want to use my available tonnage. And what that tells me is I need to selectively put down some singles, fill out the tonnage. Well, I'm still thinking about it. No, I do not have any ACMs, and that's kind of an issue. We'll protect these two guys with that. And that. That's 89. And I'll give it one here. That's not a ton of damage. It's a good damage per second, but that's because of the SRM-6s just rapid firing all over the place. And this is a good loadout for sure for a AI mech with 100 rounds on the Gauss. But for me, because the Gauss is so slow, I'd be wanting some more SRMs. If I had an LBX solid, I'd take it in a heartbeat. Is there an LBX solid? No. Not a chance. I would even almost take an AC-20 on that. Slider doesn't fire faster though. Okay, while I'm here and dreaming, sensors? I do have... No, not really. Not taking a pirate one. Really think the game misses out by not having better sensors more often. And AMS. AMS has been out there since I think 2850 or so. There should be a lot of pirate stuff or knockoffs, etc. That's about the best I can do here. I'm not going to keep you all waiting in suspense for what other little things I'll think of. Truth is, I'm not going to be using any of them probably in the next mission because it's 60 days. And I do have to push to get through and ready for the second part of, gosh, loss of words, Kestrel Lancer campaign. And here you come. Was it March? Yep. 6 months. If I accept it, it takes me to it automatically, immediately. I don't want to do that. I'm going to finish up this puppy here first. But because I just picked up 2 good battlemechs, I'm going to pause. If you notice any changes in screens, that's what's going on. So I got a 75 difficulty campaign mission at 360 ton limit, which is quite a bit more than I got. No, we don't. The wrong one. 340 ton limit. This is what comes down to being a war zone mission. And I'm probably not going to stick around for extra, although I usually do. And I forgot to take care of his negatives. Might be switching around pilots for this one. She's got a negative, he's got 2. I really don't like the idea. 0 experience on the mech. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna go back out and see just how long we're gonna have to wait for a bigger mech, because I still got a 100-ton hole here. And he'd be really good on that Highlander with a 15 for the Gauss rifle. Let's go take a look. 33 days. We're going to wait for that and put him in it, but I'm not taking him because he's only got an 8 in energy, and that's what this mech's all about, the energy. So
show me something special.
we'll take him and all his negatives and go chew it up. Oh yeah, by the way, a full up hero mech lance. Not the first time, won't be the last.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems phenomenal.
There to save a life, Commander. The pilot we're after is being held nearby. I've marked the exact location on your map. Your job is to eliminate all hostiles in the area, so we can conduct a clean extraction of the target.
Understood.
Good luck.
As you can probably see on the map, you can go left or right around this big hill here. I've not detected a difference either way, so I don't have any advice on which way to go for better. Bottom line, you're going to come up here on the city, knock on a door, and start off the mission. That door being... That yellow map marker says 650-ish meters. And it truly does not matter how you get there. That was me knocking on the door. Born ready, Rihanna, bring 'em on. That sound like Jake's voice? Even a little bit? Okay, where are they at? Somebody's shooting? There we go. Gotta be a VTOL out there somewhere. Nope, him. No, it's not. Commandos can't shoot that far. That was about a mess, wasn't it? I do have a strong preference to kill all the mechs that are, behind me first. Could be because my back armor is about 1/10 of my front armor. Got that rock really good there, didn't I? But it didn't just fall apart. What's he shooting at me? See one behind me, is that a VTOL? No. Yep.
Shared targets engaged.
Too far. We cut down some trees and what's that for a quick kill? He's crossing distance. You can always look at a target and see it's closing or crossing the speed and use that to calculate how far away it is.
Targets converging on your position, Commander. Stay frosty.
Without having the target in on them and select them.
Focus the commander's target.
Let my guys pick him up. Yep. I'm embarrassed I'm not killing these on the way in. It's the mech's fault, doesn't have enough kill capability. But still stuff in front of me.
New target blackjack.
Get off this ridge so the guy to my right can't shoot at me. Kind of glad it's a cold planet. I can shoot without getting overheated too much.
Coordinated attack target received.
It's 15 out of 23. 8 more to go. So this is why math is helpful and you got to pay attention in school.
Ground units incoming. Recon reports additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on the lookout for them.
We're going to run over to this guy. I suspect the drop ship's over that way anyway. Some of these in-game missions are relatively easier than you'd expect for the level that they are. some of them are incredibly difficult. You could say it balances out, but well, I don't think so.
New target secured.
Copy. Engage commander target.
Or don't bother, it's dead.
Acquired.
Here, take that one instead, okay? Yeah. Archers don't need to be killed. I'm gonna go get these tanks. The hole behind this thing, I just don't abide. Yeah, you've got LRMs, I've got AMS. And your LRMs aren't very helpful inside of 200 yards, are they? And they fire slow. Yep. Thought there was another tank back there. Must have been hiding behind a rock. There we go. Gotta get it to trigger off the rest.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
Put me on an escalator. They're gonna land in the city. Yep. We'll knock on a door.
New target catapult.
You were looking the wrong way, weren't you? Mr. Quick Draw. Ah. Slow to fire. That was embarrassing. Here we go, that's what should have happened. You guys take out that, there we go. One tank.
Acquired.
Then it's just a matter of heading for the extraction point. There he is. It's not nice to hide behind walls.
Counted. One hostage safe, secure, and ready to go home. May even get a bonus for this one. Meet me at the extraction point for exfil.
Copy that.
VTOLs. No, that's actually a
Griffin.
Griffin. No, he didn't have any ballistics, so that was a ballistic fire coming in. Now I'm hearing VTOLs. Question is, can they get to me before I run my 550 meters to the pickup? Yeah, it looks like it. That's what I have AIs for.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, that 14,000 C-bills might come in handy. The heck just shot me? Kill that locust, folks. They pay for repairs.
Target destroyed.
There you go. 44K. Pay for somebody's repairs.
Let's get you out of there, Commander. Stand by.
I'm gonna take that because I just got through building a couple of mechs that could use that. Awesome Pretty Baby continues to do its job. For a first time run through with the Highlander with no affinity whatsoever, that's good damage and that's good kills. Considering all these other folks have good affinity with theirs, that's good stuff. And I took a lot more damage than all the rest of them did, but that's okay. That's part of my job. 2,000 reputation, 3,000 sea bells, extra. Oh yeah, LRM 10 tier 4, LRM 15 tier 4. We're starting to pick up weapons that are worthy of the level of the mission. I gotta speak to Rihanna first. Might as well get up there. Oh, my mouse is still going screwy to the side. Fell off the stairs. Excuse me. And that's part of why. Holding back a cough doesn't make it easy to steer. Well, my mouse is going screwy. Put another one in for the next episode.
Hi, Commander. We're getting stronger every day.
Excuse me.
1 or 2 more contracts and we'll be ready to confront Black Inferno head on. The reason I called you up here is that Spears has contacted me again. He wants to talk with you directly. Since he's in the same system we are, I can patch him through in real time. Spears, I've got the commander here. Go ahead.
Commander, good to see you again.
Yes, you too.
I haven't thanked you personally yet for your excellent work on taking down Inferno's salvage facility. That was quite the haul for both of us. It was
Actually,
just
Black
a stepping
Harvest didn't give
stone
me nothing.
on the way to a far more important objective, which is taking down Inferno and holding the 2 men responsible for your father's death to account.
The 2 men?
That's right. Andreas Kane may have been the one who fired the fatal shot that killed your father, but it was Comstar, at the behest of Kenzo Yamada, directed him to do so. Yamada is just as responsible for what happened to your father as Kane, if not more so.
They'll both pay for what they did.
As they should. No doubt Rihanna has explained there's no love lost between interstellar expeditions and Comstar. That's true. I was willing to do what I could to help you before I knew that Comstar hired Inferno. I'm even more motivated now. And to that end, I'd like to propose a partnership. Working hand in hand, we can take down Inferno and Kane. Then go after Comstar and Yamada. What do you think?
I think it's good to have powerful friends, especially ones you can trust.
But typically that would be
Earn
suicide.
my trust as well, Commander, just like your father did years ago. I wouldn't have made this offer otherwise. Rihanna says you're almost strong enough to go after Inferno's main base of operations. I can help make you even stronger. There's a merc group that have gone rogue. Down on their luck and unable to garner any legitimate contracts. They struck out on their own and they hit one of House Karita's weapons facilities. A smash and grab. The weapons they were able to steal are now in the black market. I've unearthed where those weapons are being stored.
How the hell did you do that?
Ask no questions and I'll tell no lies, Commander. The important thing is, we can both benefit from taking these rogues down and seizing the weapons for ourselves. Call it an investment in our future together. I've sent Rihanna all the pertinent details.
Okay, sounds good.
We'll talk soon, Commander. Good luck.
Looks like all our hard work is finally paying off. While you get us where we need to go, I'll prepare the mission briefing for the raid.
Copy that.
I don't mean to express doubt, but ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies? Really? That's our relationship? Alrighty. I will, of course, go ahead and accept that mission. Notice I'm leaving the rest of these to wait. That is the end of the Heroes of the Inner Spear high reward missions. It's the last of them. It's it's a good one. X marks the spot is a throwaway level 11 way up in the 11 o'clock position of the inner sphere. That takes you quite a while to get there. That gets you a COR Corsair PVT private or pirate. Not a bad mech if you like weird configurations. Stop the launch gets you a hero mech crab. Not a bad mech if you like short squat ones that waddle. Not going to accept them right now. They'll still be there later. What's my timeline here? 5 months. It's only right there. I can't see where the rare mechs are or hero mechs are. That would be here in this system. So I'm going to jump to the closest one. I've only got 11 million C-bills. But we're going to go there and see what we can pick up. Keep in mind that part of my job here is to get ready for Kestrel Lancers. Stalker FP just finished up. Got a hero catapult. Not feeling it. Gonna do my repairs all at once. Got a full mech bay for the first time going forward. Still blowing 4 hero mechs in my operative lance. A Star League mech. Says so right there on the side. See Star League relic over on I can't point to it with my cursor because it'll move away. So you got to read the screen. And another hero mech here. So looking good, and another hero mech here, of course. Looking good for the overall configuration of stuff. I can always shove the Phoenix Hawk over to the cold storage and not lose anything, if necessary. And I can always bring the 9B out. I think, you know what? I'm going to bring him out and repair him and shift him over for now. I'm just going to do a repair so that it's ready if and when I need to pull it out during Kestrel Lance, just to have it available. That's too bad. No other rare mechs available. And with that, we're going to call it a day. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to Grooming and pick up the Blood and Treasure or not. That's about a 340 tonner. Gets me 2,500 reputation points, which will not put me anywhere near level 13. But the entire Kestrel Lance campaign pretty much will. So, not sure what I want to do. Come back in, then do Blood and Treasure? Or, I'm sorry, let me be clear on that. Go ahead and do Kestrel Lancer Part 2, then come back to Blood and Treasure, or do Blood and Treasure, then go do Kestrel Lancer. Really, doesn't matter pretty much which one or the other. This is Opa Plays MechWarrior 5 signing out. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the flip side. Opa out.